Mm.
Good morning, and it is Monday. Welcome. Today's not Monday. We're supposed to
Today's
film on Monday, but Zach's internet decided to trip out, and so we couldn't film on Monday. So today's actually Tuesday, but we'll be doing news from like Monday and Sunday because that's what we had prepared. So yeah,
yeah.
it'll be it'll be interesting. This is our first podcast. We decided to do a morning show because we actually, we're so incredibly gifted at talking about stuff that we figured we could share our vast intelligence with you. So, it's going to be incredible. We're going to talk about the weather and sports and some, interesting events that are happening in the world and specifically in the gaming worlds because, we're nerdy people like that.
Yep.
So, without further ado, Zach, how was your week?
Well, right now it's way too early for me because I went to bed at like freaking 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, well, what's interesting, you see, it's funny because I don't think Kira is really morning type material, a morning show, because 11 o'clock is too early. Me and Kira live in different time zones, and so it's 10:15 here-ish, and then it's 11:15 in Colorado, and so our times are a little different, but still, it's too early for him, but I'm wide awake. It's just because you're a night owl.
Very much so.
So, well, I gotta tell you a story. We were watching America's Got Talent, which is a TV show. It's kind of like American Idol, but like a talent show. So you don't have to sing; you can do all these different events. So we're watching
Yeah.
it with our family, and then this commercial comes on, and it's right at the beginning of the commercial break. Because usually I just fast forward the commercials because that's what you do in modern times with DVRs and stuff.
Modern times.
So nobody watches commercials. The best spot to put a commercial is like the first commercial because then maybe people will watch it. So it's a Little Caesars commercial, which is a pizza shop. If you don't know what Little Caesars is, which has pizza that isn't fresh, they just put it in like a warmer for a while and sell it to you for $5. Um, so it's a commercial for that, and it's this guy. He walks in the store, and it looks like I don't know. He's got this cast on, and it looks like he's, in court, like doing his, I swear to tell the truth. He's got his right arm at like this right angle, but it's in a cast. And so the lady says,
Oh.
your pepperoni pizza will be like $5, and he's like, ah! He screams, and he breaks his cast and pulls out the money, and that's the entirety of the commercial. And I didn't get it. I thought it was the stupidest commercial I've ever seen in my life.
Because his wallet was in like his other pocket.
Right, his other
And
pocket.
he wanted to get the pizza now. So he just like went
So
He-Man.
So the little unfresh pizza was worth breaking his arm again and breaking his cast. Yeah. Anyways, but that's just kind of a side
breaking,
tangent
breaking
because
his
I wanted.
arm again.
Well, I
He
assume
broke
it's
his
broken.
arm over the pizza
I'm.
before.
I assume it was broken since it was in a cast. So since it was healing, he probably broke it again since he broke his cast. Although he's pretty strong to be able to break a cast with his arm, broken. So I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could break a cast with an arm that wasn't broken. Nor do I think I'd go get pizza. You realize he had to drive there, with his arm like in a right angle. It's probably like sticking out the window. So, but that was just a side tangent. So we're watching America's Got Talent, and then there's
Oh,
this
really?
guy. This
There's
guy.
more.
Yeah, there is more. It's great. This guy comes out on the stage, and Howard Stern, who's one of the judges, he's like, "So what are you gonna
Yeah.
do?" And this guy's like, "Well, I'm gonna blow myself up." And Howard Stern just kind of looks at him, and so he says, "You're gonna blow yourself up." He said, "In here?" And he said, "No, the fire department doesn't allow that to go in here, so we're gonna go outside." So they go outside, and this guy, he gets in like this. I don't know, maybe it's a 4x4, like it looks like a tinfoil box, but it's got to have like metal plating and stuff on it. So he gets inside this little thing. He's got like this bright orange helmet on and no other like protective stuff. And so he gets in this box, and then they do this big countdown and it explodes. So he literally just blew himself up. And so the box like kind of, well, explodes. And so they show him, and he's just kind of laying on the grass because, I'm sure that's got to rattle your mind. So they help him up, He's like, "You okay?" He's like, "Yeah." He's kind of like disoriented and stuff. His entire trick was getting in a box and then blowing himself up.
Without
Yeah.
making his limbs fly all over the children.
I mean, I guess that's talent, but maybe.
He had the willpower to keep himself together. That is a good life skill.
I guess so.
Life skill.
That's what life's about.
Under extreme pressure.
Keeping yourself together under extreme pressure. That could be like our slogan.
No. Please, no.
All right. Well, do you have any exciting stories for us, or should we go on to the weather?
Oh, man. So, the other day at work, I work at a Color Me Mine, which is a pottery shop where people buy pottery and then they just paint it. And that's pretty much the entirety of the store, whatever. And then we fire them and glaze them, not in that order because that'll be retarded. But yeah, so I was in the back glazing and everything was perfect. Everything was fine. And all I hear in the front was like, okay, we're going to put some paint on your hand and you're going to do a handprint and we can go wash it straight off and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, that's perfectly normal. And then I hear the most blood curdling scream from this child. Like, I thought someone was like, just like ran into the store and started murdering this kid. I'm like, holy crap. Like, what's going on out there? And it's just, this child was just it was terrifying. I like go over and see what's going on. I find my coworker and I'm like, what? Like that kid's screaming bloody murder. What happened? And she's like, I put paint on his hand. I'm like,
I'm just
like,
doing my job.
Yeah, pretty much. And for the kid just kept on going for a while. It's just these like wail noises, like.
Was the kid parents there?
Yeah, the kid's parents were there, and they were like,
what were they doing? Were they just like,
trying to get the
you need to put this
off
paint
of
on your hand?
They're trying to do it like handprint for like a nice memory, and now it's just a. And
now
the kid though, like after a while, he was just going on forever. I was just annoyed to no end from this child like screaming. All of a sudden, he does this most like guttural growl. Like, I'm like, holy crap. It's turned into like from a kid's tangent to like the freaking Exorcist. Like,
that's crazy.
That kid could be like in a screamo band one day because he got it going down pretty well.
Well, you know what's funny is when they look at that pottery, they're gonna remember not happy memories, but that incredibly sad memory of that kid screaming in "Color Me Mine."
Oh, look at
that's great.
All right.
All right, so we're gonna go on to the weather. Kira, how's that weather looking today?
87653. Let's go. Search results. That's not a zip code. Let's try this one.
This is how we do the weather. We
That's
just
not a zip code
type
either.
in a random
2, 3,
place.
4, 5.
Try spelling out words. I'm sure there's interesting cities to
Spelling
find.
out. Wait. Spelling. Hey, come on. There was a town that was called Spelling. Come on. Where are you? It's Spielen, Germany. Let's do it.
That's
Spielen.
where I wanted to go tomorrow.
Wow.
Need to know what the weather's like.
Well, it's freaking hot in Spielen, Germany today.
Is it? How hot is it?
81 degrees Fahrenheit. It's hot for Colorado, I guess. But anyway.
Yeah, but not for me, because I think it's already like 93 here in California. So
freaking crap, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway. But it feels like 80 degrees. That's the thing. I don't know.
So it's way cooler than 81 degrees.
Just some guy walks outside like, well, it's 81 degrees, but it really feels like 80 right now. Like, how the hell are you supposed to tell the difference?
We need to distinguish between those two things because it could really change someone's day plan.
It's 80. It feels like 80. Ah, can't do it today. Earlier today, it was 82 degrees though.
Also, it's getting cooler.
Well, tonight it's going to be 59 degrees, so that's like sub-zero temperatures going on here. And there's definitely not going to be any rain. And it'll
Well,
be
that's
kind of
good.
cloudy too, Maybe it's the
Some cloud
clouds. The
cover.
cloud cover, like, it's just like you won't have this 1 degree,
That's
you
why it
know.
feels so much colder.
Yeah, the clouds are freaking, what's the word? I can't think.
Cloudy. I don't know what you're going
That
for
is
there, bro.
true. But they're
Clouds are
selfish.
cloudy.
Yes, selfish because
Yep.
we want that 1 degree. Anyway.
Cool. Best weather ever.
No, it's not.
All right. Let's go to sports. It's actually good that we did the podcast today because there's a major event in baseball yesterday, which is the home run derby. Zach doesn't know any sports. Kara doesn't know any sports. So
So I won't be
let me just tell
listening.
you. So I'll tell you real quick what this is. The home run derby is basically all these baseball players, like the good ones, they like just get hit a bunch of home runs. Just that's the whole thing. It's not a game. They just throw pitches and jack home runs. So it was great. So Jonas Cespedes is the one who won the home run derby. And he beat Bryce Harper in the finals. So that's headline number 1. In basketball, Meta World Peace, that's a guy's name. You get some strange athletes in the world. He has signed with the New York Knicks, and so we'll see how he does over there. And then and then Jordan Spieth in golf was one of the youngest people in 82 years to win a PGA Tour event, which is pretty cool. I'm not a huge golf fan, but it's cool to see young people doing good. And then there's these 2 headlines that caught my eye. One is fan grabs 4 foul balls at the Royals-Indians game. So at like baseball stadiums how like fans try to catch the ball if they go out of play? This guy got 4 of them in one game, which is pretty crazy.
Where is he keeping them?
I don't know. He's like got them in his pockets, stuffed. It's like, you can't have them. They're all mine. And then this one is possibly the best headline for sports. Carly Rae Jepsen, who, if you don't know that name, she's the one who sings Call Me Maybe.
Oh.
She got to throw out the first pitch at Tampa Bay for baseball. But if you watch the video, if you look it up, you look up Carly Rae Jepsen's first pitch, she throws it maybe 2 feet, and then it spikes the ground. And so she's nowhere close. And then like at the end of it, she's like throws her hands up and like she did good or something. I don't know. It was pretty dumb and crazy and bad.
So ball me maybe.
Yeah, or miss the first pitch maybe. I don't know. So, all right. Now we're going to go to our big real life news story. And it's a historic day in America. I don't know if you are aware of this, Kira. But
really?
America is no longer the world's fattest developed nation, says the UN.
Oh.
So congratulations.
We have nothing to be proud of anymore.
Congratulations. So I like how it says fattest developed nation, but I'm going to read through this article real quick. The first line says, "We did it, America." That's it. Like that sucks you into this article.
That's what the headline was when we were the fattest country. We did it, America.
So, okay. According to a report from the United Food and Agricultural Organization, the United States is no longer the world's fattest developed nation. Mexico is. Interesting. Nearly a third of Mexican adults are considered obese. People aged 20 and older whose body mass index, that's a thing, the BMI, apparently the body mass index, is 30 and above. What's your body mass index, Kira?
Are you hitting on me?
So that edges out the United States, where 31.8% of American adults are considered obese. Syria is at 31.6% and is the third fattest among developed countries. And Venezuela and Libya are tied for fourth at 30.8%. Mexico's urban lifestyle and rising incomes, coupled with the malnourishment among the country's poor, have helped it claim its unhealthy lifestyle. Wait, it's malnourishment? Doesn't that mean you don't get enough food?
I think so. I don't know. terms change over time. Maybe now
Obviously,
malnourished
maybe it now
is
means you eat too much bad. Maybe it's like when you eat a lot of junk food. I
maybe
bet that's what it is.
because you're not nourished
So,
with your mouth
yeah.
enough.
Okay, about 12% of the world's population is obese. That's a significant number.
12%.
12%. I mean, that's a lot of people when you
That's
think
out
of.
of 7 billion so far.
Yeah. Yeah. I do the math, but that'd require work. The world's fattest nation overall, so this is like non-developed, I guess, is Nauru, which is a South Pacific island where a staggering 71.1% of its 10,000 inhabitants are obese. That's like those crazy people who like do sumo wrestling. They like all live on the same island, I bet. And
But
so
where is this place?
South Pacific, so it's
South
like,
Pacific.
like Pacific Islander stuff.
Oh, they might sumo. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah. And then it
Sumo.
says on the other end of the scale is Japan, which is the thinnest developed country. only 4.5 of Japanese adults are considered obese. So that's like what? 6 times? We're 6 times fatter than Japan still. Congratulations. But we are not as fat as Mexico. Good job, America. You guys have achieved something today. So, all right, now we're going to move into the more nerdy side of our podcast and talk about gaming.
Yay.
Kira, what's been going on in gaming on your end?
Animal Crossing. I finally developed a bridge that will make my entire life easier because I wanted to get from the town hall to my house, but there was a river in the way. So I built a bridge.
I see. So you can build bridges in the new Animal Crossing.
Yes, you can build up to like 3, I think.
That's cool.
It sucked though because I basically had to pay for it all myself, even though it's like, oh, we can do donations. I put in some money. I'm like, that's good. We come back like 2 days later. It's like, well, no one's given it any money, and so I just paid the rest of it. And I'm just like looking at all my villagers like, you cheapskates. I wanted that bridge.
It's like, well, I really want it, and nobody else does. So I guess I'm paying for everything.
And at first, I really hated my town because they were all birds. Like, all of them were birds except for one mouse. So it's like, they're going to eat my mouse neighbor.
I'm pretty sure that's not how Animal Crossing works. But if it was,
well, you don't
then
see,
yes, that mouse probably would have moved out real quick.
If you don't see Petuna anywhere, so you know what happened.
That's funny. So that's cool. I just got the new Fire Emblem game, Awakening, for the 3DS, and what I found out was the 3DS, I can't handle the 3D functions because
neither can I.
It just I don't do great in like 3D movies either, but like I just can't even handle the 3D functions. It just makes me dizzy and
So
like
you walk out
I
of
can't
a
even
3D
watch
movie.
this cool cutscene. So I make sure to turn that off. But I was playing it. It's pretty cool. I don't know if it's gonna be like anywhere near the old ones. I feel like they changed it so much to make it like more mainstream, and I don't know. Now it's kind of lame. The characters aren't so cool. Now it's lame stream because that's a thing. We can make that a thing.
I don't know. I really like the Sorceress Girl, even though I haven't played any of it yet. You know?
How do you know what?
There's this one Sorceress Girl. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And she's awesome.
You just know that?
I just know it.
Look. Okay.
I know it because fan art.
Usually each game has a cool sorceress or sorcerer. So, like, they're the best character.
That's very true.
Yeah. So, all right. And then our big gaming story. This is possibly the best article that I've seen in a while. It's Putt-Putt Golf Company doesn't get how Minecraft works. Slaps developers with a cease and desist. Now, you gotta be interested in that headline.
What?
Fun fact, apparently the term putt-putt isn't just a dorky synonym for mini golf, it's actually a brand name, kind of like Band-Aid and Kleenex, and gets used interchangeably with Band-Aid and tissues in common vernacular.
Vernacular.
Whatever that. Okay. Who knew? A lot of people who play Minecraft didn't. As mini golf maps have gotten pretty popular in this last year, a lot of them are themed to refer to as putt-putt games. So, rather than bask in their ubiquitousness, I don't know what that word is.
Draze, everybody!
As a household name, the Putt-Putt Golf Company decided to hit the developers behind Minecraft with a cease and desist order. Somebody needs to have a talk with them about what the internet is and how it works. So basically, these people made Putt-Putt like servers and named them Putt-Putt Golf or whatever. So it wasn't anything to do with Minecraft, but because the people had like posted videos of like Putt-Putt craft and stuff, the Putt-Putt Golf Company told Minecraft to stop doing it, even though Minecraft didn't do it at all.
Yeah, it's just a fan-made thing.
Exactly. So here's a letter from the Putt-Putt. Here's a part of the letter from the Putt-Putt Golf Company that got sent to Mojang. It says, we feel that Mojang's use of Putt-Putt name has benefited Mojang to the detriment of Putt-Putt. Due to the identical nature of the marks at issue, it appears that the confusion to the source or sponsorship is unavoidable. Accordingly, we require you to prompt written assurance that Mojang and each and every person, agent, and entity affiliated with Mojang will immediately refrain from all use of the Putt-Putt trademark in connection with your business. So, oh, that's so funny. And then I wasn't aware of this, but Putt-Putt craft is actually like a big thing. Like there's a ton of different like mini golf courses that are called, Putt-Putt, whatever. But I just thought it was incredible that Mojang is getting all the flack for fan-made things. and that the Putt-Putt golf, how do you even find like what is a Putt-Putt golf company doing that like they found out about this? They probably play on the Putt-Putt golf courses they want shut down.
Like, let's see how popular we are, and let's Google Putt-Putt. What's this Minecraft stuff? Oh no! I'm gonna do.
These
that
are good
right
ideas.
now.
Maybe we could make them in real life.
I'm doing this right now.
Probably
Putt-Putt.
All right, do
Putt-Putt in Google. Putt-Putt. Putt-Putt.
I had no idea. I had no idea that Putt-Putt was like a term that was like a brand name.
Okay, let's look at this. Putt-Putt. Pirates Cove miniature golf. I don't see anything that has to do with Minecraft.
Like I said, I don't know how they would have like found that and why they would have been like, all about it.
Wow, what the hell?
Crazy.
Why are they with this non-putt-putt? Anyway,
I just thought it was great.
It was
all right,
funny.
guys.
Ow!
That's
mic.
it. My mic.
Yeah, your mic.
Sometimes our audio thing screams at each other. We just don't hear it on our end, and so
everyone else just gets
super mad at you. So, all right, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you downloaded it, I'll put up the download link in the description. Feel free to subscribe. We'll be doing these maybe once a week or something like that. It'll be incredible. I know we're probably the best morning show you've heard all morning. Probably because you haven't heard a lot of morning shows this morning. But that's it. Thanks for listening. I'm Draze, and that's Kira. We're signing off.
I don't
See you later.
Get to say anything. Thanks, man. I'm just gonna go.